Hello, 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 and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon X Randomizer Nuzlocke. Now, before we get into this, I guess while we get into this, because we're just going to go, we're going to straight send it, because I was about 10 minutes into the recording when I looked down at my OBS, and it was not recording. It was recording, and then it had stopped at some point. I know it was recording, because I have the half of the recording, and then it just stopped. It just stopped. So that was really fun. We did get an encounter in here. We ended up catching it. I'm not going to tell you which one. We're going to see if we get the same thing. We probably won't, because it was pretty sweet. And it is not the same, but a Scizor nonetheless. I will take it. I will absolutely take it. So, it stinks still because our first encounter we got was Zebstrika, and I was actually really pumped about it. And one, because it's a Zebstrika. Two, we caught it with our one ball left. We had one great ball left because I forgot to go buy stuff between episodes, and we ended up actually catching it. So that was pretty sweet, and I was actually really proud of that, and we didn't get it. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to use a Fire Fang on this thing. I'm just going to hit with the Dragon Rage. It should have much more than, there it is. That's what I like to see. Hopefully we can have similar luck here and actually catch this thing as well. Throwing Toya in is kind of scary, but we're going to do it. We're going to throw Toya out there into the fray, try to put this thing to sleep or paralyze it. I know a bug-type move could come out. False Swipe, that's actually not bad. This is not a bad mon to add to the team either, but we were going to have Laura the Zebstrika. Unfortunately, tis not the case this time around. I actually might try to catch this thing in a netball. But first, let's put this thing to sleep. And my goodness, my voice just cracked. My voice cracked. I'm going through puberty all over again at 23. My goodness. I've always been doing that a lot, and I think it's because it's just getting dry here, like very dry. Like I got it. I don't think you can see it. You see that little thing in the background with the little blue circle? I don't know if you guys can see it when I put my face cam in, but that is a humidifier. I had to get a humidifier for my room. I've never really had to do that, but all right. So this thing's asleep, low health. Let's go for the netball. But I would wake up in the mornings and my throat would just be so dry, and I couldn't talk. It was so dry. I was like. This thing shake once, and I was just like, I could not, it just hurt so bad to breathe. It was the worst. It was the worst thing ever. But now, all that is changed. We are good to go now. All right, let's go for a Great Ball. The Net Ball didn't work. I was hoping we could maybe save our Great Balls and our Pokeballs, but unfortunately, it no worky. It no worky this time around. And this thing's going to be harder to catch than Laura. I want Laura back. I want Laura back. False Swipe again. And that's fine. You can get all the crit false swipes you want. We're going to put this thing back to bed. This thing needs to stay asleep for us so we can actually catch it. I'll take a Scizor because we get a Mega Scizor. Maybe if we could find the Mega Scizorite, and that would be absolutely awesome. I would absolutely take that. I'm like nervous now. I'm like keep looking over. I'm like, please don't like just stop recording randomly. All right. Let's throw another Great Ball here. I don't think we can try. We're going to try a Pokeball because I don't want to use all my Great Balls. So I'll try a Pokeball, Premier Ball, and see what happens. This thing's not even shaking. This thing's not even shaking. It's got a lower catch rate than Seamus did. All right, let's try Pokeball just for giggles. Why not? Just for some giggles. What do we got? Come on now. There we go. That's not what we want to see. That is not what we want to see. Shh. Dude, this thing only stays asleep for 2 turns. That's it. If that was us, we'd still be snoozing from the first sleep powder if that was us getting put to bed. All right, we're going to speed this up a little bit. This Scizor is starting to get on my nerves a little bit. Just a little bit. Can you please stay in one of these balls, my friend? Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. That's not staying in the ball. You're doing the exact opposite of what I'm asking you to do. There's a draft in here all of a sudden. Ooh, cold. Dude, Scizor, man. You're not even legendary. Check yourself. Get in the ball. Check yourself, Scizor. That's right. Check yourself and stay in the ball. My goodness. Making me work for it. All right. But nonetheless, I will take a Scizor. Scizor is pretty sweet. This Pokemon's pincers, which contain steel, can crush any hard object it gets a hold of into bits. All right. I would like to name this Scizor. I'm actually going to name it after a new content creator that I have recently watched some of his videos. And Sly Scizor is his name, so definitely go check him out. If I remember to, I'll put a link to his channel in the description. He's brand new, making some good content. Definitely go check him out if you can. It would mean a lot. Let him know that HayezB sent you. All right, Seamus. Oh, Zora would have been fun. We could have redemption after we missed our horde encounter. All right, let's just go for Fire Fang. I do want to get this thing a little bit leveled up. It would be nice to have Seamus kind of on par with everybody else if we can. That would be nice. But, you know, 150 XP for this big guy ain't gonna really cut it, I don't think. It's not going to cut it. So, like, it's getting cold. So, normally I have this little heater on. The thing next to my humidifier there is actually a space heater because it gets so dang cold in my room. It's also just, you know, part of the climate in which I live in. But, I don't know. I think my house is just poorly insulated, to be honest with you. We've got a Hearthstone. That's very nice. But it's normally freezing in my room. You'll notice a lot of the time when I make videos, I'm in, like, some kind of, like, sweatshirt normally. Oh, we can maybe stop speeding up here. I do want to go down these, all these different paths so I can get this experience. I'm in a sweatshirt or in some kind of, like, you know, like a sweater or something. And the one that I normally wear, my little button-up one, is, it's like got this fleece on the inside. Anyway, I like to stay warm because it gets cold down here. And, ooh, my goodness. Ooh, my goodness. Let's maybe not stay in on this. But normally I keep that heater on, but I turn it off when I'm getting ready, like, when I'm getting closer to going to bed because I don't know about y'all, but I cannot sleep when it's hot in my room. If it's hot, I toss, I turn, I can't get comfortable. I'd rather be freezing cold trying to go to bed so I can put more layers on, get more blankets, whatever the case might be. Ancient Power, that's not bad. Rather than be, burning hot. So, that's what I did. Before I started recording, I turned it on a fan mode instead of heat mode, and now I feel like it's just exponentially it's just dropping. My room retains no heat. Retains no heat, but just retains all the cold. Alright, I know this thing probably has Twister, but I don't think it's going to do that much to us. The Dragon Rages are going to do... Oh, that's Dragon Rage as well. Well, that's scary. That's scary. Well, don't miss Seamus. Don't miss Ruby for an interesting episode. Alright, that's my boy. That's my big boy. Getting all the experience we need. Oh, so close. So close. Let me know. Would you guys rather be warm and going to bed, or would you rather be cold? Honestly, it feels like... It's so cold. It feels like the door's open or something. Like, it feels like the outside's inside right now. It is freezing. What's this? It could just be the fact that I'm like, going from being warm to getting cold now, but... Well, what do we have here? A nosy little trainer has come poking around. Listen up. We're the fashionable team whose very name makes people tremor in fear. Team Flare. Team Flare's goal is to make it so we're the only ones who are happy. We don't care one bit about what happens to other trainers or Pokemon. Get out of here, kid. Don't you know not to play with fire? No. Getting my fancy suit dirty isn't a stylish way to do things. But if you insist, I'll obliterate you. Get him, Houndour. Alright. Team Flare sends out a Seadra. Okay. So we got to right about to this point when my recording said, hey man, I'm done, and just crapped out. So hopefully it doesn't happen again. Alright, but I really do have to check because I don't know if like someone left the window open or something. I'll be right back. All right, well, nope, no one left the window open, no one left the door open or anything. It's just freezing in here. Okay, we don't want to stay in on this, that's for sure. Let's go into Kelly. A Twister could come out, an Ice Beam could come out. I'm not sure if Seadra gets Ice Beam at this level. I don't want to say at this age, but we'll I guess we'll see. He's gonna go for the Bubble Beam, which is fine. Let's hit them with a Swift, nice and powerful Swift. It sucks that, like, we have a Technician on this thing, but we just can't ever hit Fury Swipes, I feel like. I feel like we miss Fury Swipes more often than not. We'll go for another Swift, because Swift can't miss. And beautiful Kelly is going to take out this Seadra. Dude, Kelly's becoming just an absolute monster. An absolute beast. Look at that, level 27. Leading the pack here. Seamus grows level 16, so we'd like to see. And Team Flare will send out Blitzel. Dude, oh, you have to rub it in. It's like we didn't actually lose our Zebstrika, but dude, come on. That just sounds about right, though. That's about right. That's about how things go here. Whether we lose it to an actual something regarding the luck, or we lose it to a bad recording, it's gotta rub it in. It's gotta rub it in. Let's go for the Mega Drain. And actually, I don't want to be in here because I feel like this thing might have like a fire type move. I don't know when these little ponies, these little zebras get a fire type move, but I feel like it's relatively early. I could be very wrong. I could be very wrong. My 5th generation, as you all find out when you watch the Taglock episode that I do, I'm not really well versed in 5th gen. I play the games, maybe I played Black and White. I played one of those once, and Black and White 2 once, and that was it. It's the same thing like 7th gen. I played Sun and Moon once. I never even touched Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. That's just a point in my life where I just couldn't afford. I didn't have time to play. I just didn't get it because I was under the understanding that it was pretty much the same thing as Sun and Moon, but I'm wrong. I'm very much wrong. I would love to play them at some point. Especially here on the channel, I wouldn't be completely blind because I have played Sun and Moon, but I've never played the Ultra version, so I think that'd be fun. That'd be a fun thing to do in the future. And I've heard that Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon do a lot better job, or just are there better games than Sun and Moon are. You may have beaten me, but when I lose, I go out in style. Is that so? Is that so, my friend? We receive $720. What's this? You're a pretty tough Pokemon trainer for a kid. But watch yourself. I'm not the only member of Team Flare. I know, my guy. Don't worry. I'm well aware. There's many of you lurking around here. Oh, this music, though. Oh, my goodness. That was so happy and cheerful. I can listen to that all night. I go to bed tonight. Garçon, grunt. Garçon. Garçon, play the fancy music for us. Seamus is going to come out, and I'm going to drag Rage this thing into oblivion. Actually, no, I'm not, because we're low on health. We'd be low on health, and a rock-type move or ground-type move going to hurt. That's going to really hurt us big time. Let's go into Toya here. Seems like the most smart switch, if I do say so myself. And I really need to figure out when we should evolve this thing. And I'm sure... Oh, here we go. Let's go for Mega Drain. If I don't find out soon, I'm going to start getting comments. Probably telling me when the best time is, but I'll probably just try to look up between episodes here. Because I got to record 2 tonight, breaking that 4th wall. I'll be going on a business trip next week, so I gotta get ahead of schedule a little bit. So lots of recording, lots of editing. It's gonna be super fun. It's gonna be a super fun time. I'm actually gonna look at recording. It's very therapeutic for me. Editing, the whole process, recording, editing, uploading, all of it's, I don't know why. It's addicting. I was having this talk with Latin Luigi in his stream yesterday. It's kind of addicting. All right, Reniclus is gonna come out and let's go in the nudie here. We need some dark type coverage, like a dark type move, so we can have coverage for like psychic types, and stuff like that. But I guess really just psychic types. That's the only thing dark and ghost. All right, Reniclus. Let's see here. I guess when you guys are watching this, it would be 2 nights ago that I was having this conversation with Luigi. But I just feel like I don't know why. But it's just the process of doing it and like growing and like putting, I don't know, it's just something about it's just addicting. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, man. Maybe I have a problem. I don't know. All right, so that does 17 damage. It's actually not bad. I was thinking that was going to be a little bit more powerful. What is this thing doing? Waits for a target to make a move. I'm not really sure what you're waiting for, my guy. What you waiting for? What you be waiting for? He goes for Snatch. That's what he's been going for. I haven't, like, my brain has just been completely not computing that he's been going for Snatch. It's been ignoring it. But it's because it's so irrelevant. It doesn't matter. It does not matter whatsoever. Garçon grunt. Hey, you weren't supposed to beat me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. Not going to apologize for the way I live my life. That's just not how I roll. I ain't going to do it. I ain't going to do it, man. If you get in my way. Oh, here we go. Double battle. I believe our rival comes here, though, and helps us. We're Team Flare. We put fashion into fear. We're looking for fossils, but discovered a kid. Hayes. Ah, it's our neighbor. There are 2 members of Team Flare. Well then, are you ready to team up and battle them? Yes, I am. Just as I just fought with another one of these Team Flare guys. Okay. If you just want to make people in Team Flare happy, why don't you just do that? But if you're going to go around threatening other people, we won't let you get away with it. Look at these kids doing the adult's job once again, putting people in their place. I do kind of like the grunt battle theme, so I'm a little sad those go away when we randomize these trainers, but that's okay. I do like the battle theme for the rivals, or for the team. I'm on to say Team Galactic, Team Flare. My goodness, that was the hardest sentence I've ever had to say, and for no reason. All right, so not in a good position here. We didn't really heal up, which was a mistake on my part, and let's go into. Ground type move bad, rock type move bad, so these 2 off the table. Dark type move, which could come from the Gyarados, and bug type move bad for Craig. Let's go on the Toya. We are grass poison, so that seems like the best option. I know bug type move will still hurt, but I don't know what he's gonna have. Maybe Leech Life. He goes for Shadow Sneak. Yes, that's why we could not go into Mr. Craig. That would have been a very bad time for us. Fantech does absolutely nothing to this big thicky boulder. This dummy thick boulder. But we're going to slap this thing with a Mega Drain and probably get all that health that we just lost back. I would think. I would hope so. All right. Magby goes for the Ember. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Look at this competitive Ariados. Oh, my goodness. The Oka Berry. And do we one-shot? We don't. We just barely missed the one-shot. That's okay, though. That's okay. We're almost full health again. That's what I like to see. He's going for the headbutt. They do not like Toya, man. They are doubling down into Toya. All right, we're going to take out the Bulldor. And then we can start worrying about this Ariados later. Magby does get hit by the Shadow Sneak. Hopefully we'll go for Ember again. No, we went for Feint Attack into the Bulldor. That kind of sucks. It's not what I wanted you to do, my friend. Not at all I wanted you to do. We're still recording? We are. Good. That's what I like to see. Thank you, OBS. Thank you. You're being very good right now. And I appreciate that. Okay. Now we can't really do anything to this Ariados with Toya, so that kind of stinks. Let's switch out and let's go into Nudie. We'll slap this thing with a puny little gust of wind, and hopefully it'll be enough to take it out, along with a little flame action. Should be okay. Shadow Sneak comes back out. Magby does not take that well at all. That was a crit, and it goes for Smoke Screen, like an intelligent Pokemon trainer would. Instead of going for the Ember. Hit this thing with a Gust. I just want Wing Attack. When we learn Wing Attack. I need to look at when we learn Wing Attack. I need to look at when we should evolve our Gloom. You got 2 critical hits in a row. That's kind of terrifying. Can you not? Can you not do that, my friend? I mean, you can do that to our neighbor, just not to us, please. That's so little damage. She has a Camerupt. Oh my goodness, dude. I love Camerupt so much. That's definitely one of my favorite 3rd gen mons for sure. I don't know. I love his cry. I love his aesthetic. It's very just aloof and just do whatever he wants, but he's just powerful, man. He's a powerful, powerful boy. Nudie grows level 26. Can we please learn Wing Attack? No, we do not. Toya also grows level 26. Team looking good. And Seamus does not get a level, but that's okay. Go, Team Flare. Oh, I guess I lost. I'll have to stop cheering now. You can still cheer for the team even if they lose. I remember back in the day, I think it was, it would have been, when's the last time the Indianapolis Colts have won a Super Bowl? Like 2000, was it 2011? 12? I don't know. Whenever the last time the Colts, actually, no, it wasn't when they won. It was when they were in the Super Bowl. And I was a big-time Peyton Manning fan, and they lost. But the next day, I wore myself a Indianapolis Colts t-shirt to school, and everyone's like, why'd you wear that shirt? They lost. Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, because I just want to support my team that I enjoyed watching this season. So there you go. You can still cheer for your teams even if they lose. Did you find him? Well, he's right here. If you just let me talk to him. Why, hello. We're here to look at fossils as well. Are you okay to Team Flare come here? Templar hair? Temp Flare? What's that, a Pokemon? Don't worry about it. It looks like he was completely absorbed in looking for fossils. You two are very lucky. I just found 2 fossils. They're both ones I already have, so I'll give one to each of you. Do you want the Jaw Fossil or the Sail Fossil? All right, so I would normally take the Jaw Fossil because I think Tyrantrum's an absolute monster, and so I'm going to take that one. I don't know if it's going to be the one. Yes, that's the one I want. I don't know if it's going to be randomized or not. I hope it is. If it's not, I'll take a Tyrantrum. I surely will, but I have this sneaking suspicion maybe it won't be randomized. But again, kind of like with the Snorlax, we can maybe use as a token encounter to find another, like, if we want to go back to any route, we can maybe do something like that. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I guess the best thing to do would be to challenge the other gym. That name to me is just weird. Silage. Silage? I don't know. I think it's Silage. We're just going to go with that. But first, I do want to make sure. Are we going the right way? I think we are. I think we just go out the way we came. Is that it? Is that all there is to it? I feel like it is. I just don't, if I'm wrong, though. Let's make sure that we've checked everything first. We don't have Rock Smash yet. We only have Cut. So make sure there's not another way out of this cave. I know we can go back there and regenerate our fossils. So either way, we want to go back to that town. We just don't have Fly. So if I go the wrong way, then, you know, that's all she wrote, and that's really annoying. All right, yeah, so we need to go this way. Oh, goodness. Let's speed this up. We need to get out of this cave. We got encounters coming at us thick and fast. I don't want to deal with them. All right. Look at us go. Look at us go on our roller skates, man. We speedy. We be speedy. Nope, and now we're going back. I don't like these camera. I don't like the way this... Sometimes the camera in this cave makes me just want to throw up everywhere. It really does. It really does. See, you know, I know this is probably... No, dude. There we go. Now turn once. There we go. There we go. Turn again. Oh, yes. Right, I can see the light of the tunnel. I can see the light. Let me through. Let me through, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for letting me run. Perfect. It's like a little teardrop. It's like a little teardrop of fun. Not that crying is always that fun, but there can be happy tears. You never know. I wish this guy could go a little bit faster. Also, oh, dude, there was some power in this route. So I had to run back between starting this episode and, well, when the thing crashed. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go buy some Pokeballs so that this time, just in case if we run into something that's wild, we'll have a chance to catch it. And I'm glad I did, because the Scizor would not have been caught in one ball, obviously. But there was some power on this route. I know we got a Blissey. I have not run into another Blissey yet. I've run into all this other stuff since running back and forth, because they just would not stop. Like, they just kept on coming. They just would not stop. I couldn't take 2 steps without running to an encounter when I was trying to come back just to get off some balls. Okay, we'll slow down our speed up here. And we should just go heal up. Go heal up, revive our fossil, and we need to go to the next town. I believe we just need to go down the hill, if I'm not mistaken, or down on the coast side, or the little coast, or whatever you want to call it. And we can continue on to the next gym battle, which will be fun. Looking forward to that. I feel like this game moves a little bit slower pace, you know? We're 9 episodes in, and I mean, partially it's just me not knowing everything about this game there is to do, but I feel like it moves slower. We're 9 episodes in. We have only 1 gym badge, but that's okay. We are here for, reversing the words of our famous country artist. We are here for a long time, not a good time, even though that's not true. We're here for a long time and a good time. That's the goal. That is the goal of this playthrough. I restore the fossil you gave me. Return back. It is a Tyrant. Oh, let's see if it's actually. It was it's a sock. Nice. Do we have a chance to nickname it? We don't. Okay, I should have made room in my party. That was my fault. But let's check out our friend Sock here. Relax. Inner focus. Holding that Super Repel. We'll take that Super Repel from you. And oh, he's got Bide, Focus, Energy, Double Kick, and Low Sweep. Another 5th gen Mana makeup for the one that we lost. Let's see. We have Sly here with Leer, Focus, Energy Pursuit, and False Swipe. Gentle with Swarm ability. And then I don't think we looked at... She has a Lucky Egg? Bro, what? Are you kidding? That's awesome. All right, now we really don't need the XP share. That's amazing. Oh, thank you, Eva. Thank you so much. I didn't even get a chance to look at you. Tail Whip, Refreshed, Double Slap, and Soft Boil. Relax with Natural Cure, dude. Eva coming in with the Lucky Egg. My girl. All right. We might be adding Eva to the team at some point, so I don't know. Be on the lookout for that. I do want to add her. I just don't. I don't know who to get rid of. I like our team, but we could definitely make it more competitive, more well balanced. As long as like typing and type coverage goes. But I feel like that's a problem for future me and not present me. So we'll figure that out when we need to cross that bridge. I know that's being reactive, not proactive, but hey, it is. It is fine. It is A-okay. Now, last time we couldn't go this, actually, well, we can't go this way anyway because we run out of land to skate on. But this person will not let us through. Will let us through this time. That's the dowsing machine for you. With this, I can find items I can't see with no trouble at all. Here, I have one for you. Use it to find some treasure. All right, so I would normally use this, but since these items in the overworld are not randomized because your bud here is a foolish fool, I'm not too worried about it. We do have some battles to get through. We are at 25 minutes, though, so maybe we might speed up through some of these, get some levels, and we might be on our way. Oh, my goodness, that's a Mega Aerodactyl. We need to hold the heck up. Hold up, my friends. All right, what do we have? We need a water type is what we need. We need a water type. Let's go into Mr. Doctor. Oh, my goodness, a Mega Aerodactyl. Mega Pterodactyl. Goes for the bite. Can we get the poison point? That would be kind of nice. Be kind of nice. We don't get the poison point. Let's go for a double kick. Should be neutral. Goes for the bite again. Poison point, please. That's a lot of damage, man. Oh, my goodness. Don't get it again. That does no damage. That does absolutely 0 damage. Ah! Okay, this is kind of scary. This is kind of scary. Let's go for a super potion. I'm kind of hoping that we can get a poison point here so we can get some residual damage on this thing. Because Poison Sting is going to do absolutely nothing. Here comes the bite. Ugh, that does so much damage. There it is. That's what I was looking for. There you go, Doctor. There you go, Doctor. All right, so that makes me feel a little bit better what's going on. Because now we can kind of stall if we need to, as much as I really don't want to. It is an option. Let's go for the double kick. Gets a little chip damage off. This along with the poison, we should be A-okay. Now, crit's still terrifying. He goes for the roar. Hello. Switching us out. Who are you going into? Goes into Kelly, and actually, that's fine with me. We'll probably actually do more damage with Kelly, and we might actually outspeed this thing as well. So let's go for the Astonish, see if we can't get a little flinch action. Let's see. Let's see. Are you faster? You are faster. That's my girl, Kelly. That's my girl, Kelly. Okay, we should have gone to Kelly to begin with, but the strats were there. The poison strats were there. That's what I was going for. Seamus grows level 18. Doctor does not go to anything. If Vaporeon's going to come out, we're going to go into Toya here. And I think we can speed back up now. And let's see. There we go. You know, I feel like... Oh, there's an Aurora Beam. That's scary. That's a little scary. Okay, we do not do as much damage to this thing as I thought we would. Let's switch out. I was kind of forgetting this thing had Aurora Beam, so that was my fault. Let's go back into Kelly, because she's the only thing that can deal with this. Maybe we will actually look at the team before we go in the gym and see if we can't get some better type coverage going on here. Let's go for Fury Swipes. Can we hit it? Yeah, that's my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl, Kelly, with the crit. Anyway, what I was going to say is that I feel like Pokemon missed the opportunity to do, like, Mega EV evolutions, you know? You got so many. They introduced a new one in this generation. They could have gave them, like, Megas. You still could give them Megas. It's just, no. There's so many Mons that deserve Megas or just, like, attention, but I just feel like don't get them. Eevee's definitely not one of those Mons, because Eevee gets a new evolution, like, all the time, but, you know. Let's see if we can't get, can we get, actually, you know what, we are 27 minutes in, so I'm going to call it right here. I really want to get to the next town, but I don't want to go too much longer. So, hey, if you enjoyed, it means a whole lot if you hit that like button, left a comment, and especially if you made it this far, consider subscribing. It really does help out the channel more than you know. We've been growing at a pretty steady rate, and I really do appreciate the support. It means a whole lot to me. It's just really cool to see y'all hanging around, coming back day in and day out. So kudos to you. You guys rock. You guys are the best. But yeah, with that, have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever it might be for you. Just make it the best it can possibly be, and I will see you next time.